Good morning. Happy Sunday. Today is Sunday, December 6th, and thank you for your time. I'm glad to see you. Today I'm going to I need you to read between the lines, okay? Because a lot of things have been taken down, and I need you to read between the lines on this, okay? Excuse me one sec. Right now, today's topic is called A Time for Everything. There's a time for everything. And right now, I don't know if you've noticed, but when I am on, social media and I'm reading people's threads and things like that, I have never heard so many people say, this is biblical, or, we're in biblical times. This is like the real deal here. It's going down. And it's shocking to me because I've only heard that from people who are Christians, but for people who don't believe that way, for them to be saying that, it's like, yeah, whoa, okay. We are in a special time in our history, and we are like, imagine being in a lifeboat in the middle of the ocean, and there's a lot of white tips. So there's a lot of strong currents. The water's not smooth. And which way are we going to be blown? Are we going to go this way? Are we going to go that way? And today's purpose is to help you to be prepared and proactive about the changes that are going to be coming up. Okay. First of all, if you depend on this alone, you're not getting the whole truth. And it's been that way for decades. That has now come out to light. There is an agenda behind everything. So it's really interesting. If you look at this around the world, you'll see stuff about our people that we don't see. It's crazy, So the main thing is, it's really important right now to do this. Okay, do this, especially when it comes to this. Okay, the reason why is because these are not looking so good. And the people that make these things, there's no recourse. Like how when you watch on TV late at night, if you took this medicine, then you're experiencing this, you may be entitled to compensation. You know how you hear that? Okay, so don't trust that everything is in your best interest, okay? Because this equals, okay? There are other ways, there are other things that you can do. You can contact me if you'd like information about that. But what I'm saying is, please, 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 do this. Do this for yourself. And don't depend on this. The times of just depending on this well, that's what they said, so I guess that's what it's going to be. Over. Done. You need to do your own, because it's your body, okay? It's your body. So I highly suggest that you do that. And with everything, really, with everything in life that's going on, if it has to do with something with a decision you should make in your home, a decision you make with your job, whatever it is, and especially your health, do this, and then, okay, and share with others, just so that you have it off your chest that you have shared, which is what I have just done, because it's really important to me. I care about you, and we all deserve to know the truth. Okay, we all deserve to know the truth, and we are at a place in history where if you want the truth, you have to go out and look for it. It's not going to be on what we thought was places we can find the truth. We have to do our own work. Okay? There is a real spiritual battle going on right now between good and evil, and it is on each one of us individually, the choices that we make. Okay, so in closing, I'm going to read, since everybody keeps saying this is biblical, we're in biblical times, all of that stuff, I'm going to read from my Bible, a passage that you've all heard before, and it's true today more than ever. Ecclesiastes 3. There is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to uproot, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to tear down and a time to build, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to scatter stones and a time to gather them, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to search and a time to give up, a time to keep and a time to throw away, a time to tear and a time to mend, a time to be silent and a time to speak. Speak. A time to love and a time to hate, a time for war and a time for peace. And verse 11 says, God has made everything beautiful in its time. Okay? I'm going to end on that. Remember, a time to speak. Share with your friends. Get your truth out there, because we need, in this time of confusion, we need truth more than ever. So please do your part sharing the truth, even if it's just telling people to go search for the truth. That would be an amazing thing to do. And share the truth for you, because we're all responsible for the choices that we make. And I want you, my loved ones, to have a wonderful life. The future is bright. Believe it or not, the future is bright. It's going to be amazing, but we got to get through this time. And so I'm sending you so much love. Take care. Have a great week. If there's anything I can do to help you, please let me know, and I'll be there for you. Okay? Take care.